This video is dedicated to the late Ubon Joe, who was a legendary moderator and visa specialist on thaivisa.com website, which is now asiannow.com. Joe gave me a lot of advice getting my work permit on the basis of not having a company structure. I intend to pass on this knowledge in a future video. In this short video, I will discuss the documents required in order to apply for an extension of stay based on marriage to a Thai national. You can see all of my documents clipped on the wall in the correct order, which I will soon discuss. It's important to know that you will have to prepare 2 sets of all documents, and I recommend that you wait until the day of applying at the immigration office before you sign any of the documents, because immigration will basically rubber stamp most pages and you'll have to sign in the exact position where they stamp the page. If you derive value from this content, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thanks very much. The first prerequisite for applying the first time is to have a 90-day non-immigrant O visa in your passport before you apply. If you are already in Thailand and need to get this stamp, you can easily fly to Laos or KL in Malaysia or Bali, Indonesia, which is what I had to do many years ago. This is the first form you'll have to fill out, which you can download from the internet or obtain from the immigration office. You'll need to fill it out 2 times, and it has to be written in the English language. It's fairly basic, as you can see. Just fill out your personal details. Regarding the arrive by field, just here, basically you need to just write the airport you flew into or the border that you crossed with the corresponding date. TM6 is not applicable anymore. You're applying for 365 days. The reasons for extension, just put here, extension of stay based on marriage. There's a spot for your signature. The address, you'll have to put your home address, and it obviously must be the same address as the map that you will provide as part of this application. That'll be discussed later in this video. As a side note, if you happen to have a yellow book, a yellow house book, you will not have to provide this as part of the application when applying for a marriage visa. This is relevant and very important factor to consider if later applying for Thai citizenship. I will do a video in the future about applying for Thai citizenship based on marriage to a Thai national. You will need 2 photos with a white background. And number 1 says, yeah, it's mandatory to apply in person. I mean, I don't know why anyone would bother using an agent or a visa broker to help with this basic visa, but if you happen to do this, then take him or her along with you as a witness, which is a new rule this year. The witnesses will need to provide copies of their ID card and tabian ban. And number 2, finally, is the application fee, 1,900 baht. This form is fairly self-explanatory. You'll have to sign this acknowledgement that you agree to the penalties for overstaying your visa, which are listed here. On an extension of stay based on marriage, you will have to report to immigration every 90 days or report online, which is what I do. A link is in the description below if you want to do it online. On this second page, basically you're signing this document to agree that your visa will be terminated if the following 3 cases apply in your situation that are listed here. Here's a list of all the requirements that you need in order to apply for an extension of stay based on marriage. Number 1 is the TM7 form, which we've already discussed. Number 2, you'll need to provide copies of every page of your passport. Number 3, you'll have to have the non-immigrant O visa in your passport, as previously discussed. Number 4 is the marriage certificate. You need to provide a copy of the original marriage certificate and also a Core Raw 2 certificate, which you can get from the local district office. Number 5 and 6 relates to providing a copy of your Thai partner's ID card. In Thai, that's Bat Pra Cha Chong, and the Tabian Ban house booklet. So that's number 5 and 6. Number 7, you'll have to provide a copy of your child's birth certificate and ID card and the house booklet for your child as well if you have one. Number 8 and 9 relates to providing evidence of finances, either by having 400,000 Thai baht seasoned in your account for 2 months or greater, or providing evidence of 40,000 Thai baht income per month. Personally, I do the 400,000 baht in the bank method. So on the day of applying for your visa, you'll have to go to the bank and do a small deposit or withdrawal from your account, and then you'll have to update your bank book and photocopy that and provide that to the immigration office. That's number one. Number two, you'll have to pay the bank to give you a 2-month official bank statement showing that transaction on that day, which we just talked about. And number three is asking the bank to give you a letter, an official letter confirming the balance of your bank account, which includes that, deposit or withdrawal that you did on the day of going to the office. Number 10 relates to providing a map of where your home is located, and you'll have to put the longitude and latitude specifics on that map. Number 11 is the photos, which is a little bit annoying, but at my immigration office you have to provide 2 photos with your partner and or children outside the house with the house number in the photo, and then you'll have to provide 4 photos inside your house in various locations. And I take this on my iPhone and I copy and paste it to a Word document, and I usually put 2 photos in one A4 page, and they accept that. And I print it out in color, so it's not so serious. You don't have to do Kodak quality printing with a shop or anything. Just copy and paste it to a Word document and print it out in color, and that's basically it. So that'll be 6 photos in total, but I think you should check with your immigration office about their little requirements, because it might differ in between offices. A few final points before we finish. Firstly, if you have a work permit, you're obliged to provide a copy of that as well to the immigration office, and give a copy of your salary certificate showing your income's greater than 40,000 baht per month. And you have to give tax returns for yourself and or your company if you're working through a company structure. If you don't have a company structure, then you have to provide your partner's personal tax returns. And finally, you'll get your passport back. It'll be stamped under consideration for 30 days. Don't forget to check that the officer updated your 90-day reporting. Just check that they've updated that with another 3 months in your 90-day reporting sheet. And that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this channel. In the next month or so, I will do a video on how to apply for a work permit at the Labour Office in the situation where you have a small business with your Thai wife or husband, but you don't operate the business via a company structure. I will also do a video on applying for Thai citizenship using this same work permit.